Hello YouTube, time to play another Doom Snapmap. Today we're going to be playing Doom Fortress Part 1 by Detective Rolo. Map description reads, the UAC has been having a demon problem, so they hired a team of elite mercs to clean up the mess. But that doesn't explain what we're doing here. FriendlyFire, well, what is this map you picked out for us? Why'd you pick this map?
I honestly didn't put too much thought into it. I just kind of chose one at random.
And this was the lucky roll of the dice that you came up with this, huh?
Yep, I kind of just scrolled down a couple pages and then
Little
was like,
eeny,
yep,
meeny,
this one.
miny, mo.
Yeah, I mean, kinda.
Well, I like the author's armor. It's pretty badass. It's all black and white. I dig it.
What, his armor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about now. Cool.
Alrighty. Well, I'm ready to get this started. Let's do it.
Alright, Doom Fortress Part 1.
Yeah, here we go. Looks like we got some literature here. Oh my goodness, we got some... It looks like we get to choose our classes. Kill everything, enter hell through a portal, and kill everything there.
You know, this is kind of cool. I like
Money
this.
Man. You paid handsomely. Alright. So basically pick our class and then go kill some demons. What do I want?
Oh, Doomslayer sounds pretty good. Double barrel, 150 health. Berserk ability. Press user input. Charges with kills. 10 needed.
Ooh, double barrel. That does sound good.
And then you got Sorcerer.
Ooh, but so does
Micro
Assault.
missile.
Do I get frag grenades? Oh, screw it. I'm going with Assault.
Oh, this is tough. This is gonna determine the whole game. Ooh, this is tough.
You don't have to pick a class. You can just go with your fists.
Oh yeah, because that'd be so much better.
You could be like Rocky Balboa.
I want to be Doomslayer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah? Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Where do we go?
I think we just go through the wall.
Oh wow, this is trippy.
Yeah, I dig it. Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, here they come. Looks like they drop universal ammo. They probably drop everything though, actually.
Well, that's gonna make life easy on us.
Yeah. Whoa.
I wonder if it'll tell me.
There you go.
Well, I'm really glad I got the double shotgun if they're dropping ammo like this. This is gonna make my job a lot easier. I'm curious about that, like, Berserk. It said, like, user input, so that, what, that's just like pressing... It's just like pressing the things to do, like, the gestures, right?
I don't really have my user input buttons memorized.
Yeah, I don't know either. I feel like I gotta press a bunch of random buttons.
Alright, I'm opening up the next door.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in house.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ammo in this game. I like it. I think the demons might be a little modded too.
You think so?
I feel like they're taking more damage. Because I'm shooting some of them I'm shooting with super shotgun and they're not dying. Oh, this guy's got a power core. Oh, nice.
Wow, he really got splattered.
Oh, I gotta press square to use it. Okay.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. That was gonna really
Did you
bug
get
me
the
if I
power
couldn't.
cord? You gotta put it in
Yeah,
this,
I got it.
The UAC cares about the quality of life of its employees.
I don't need food. I could use some armor though.
That's a pretty nifty little. Okay, alright, I like it. Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do
We're
it.
going. Uh-oh.
What we got here? Incubus.
Wish I had saved my berserk.
Uh-oh. Well, that backfired on me. Got him.
Oh, wow. At least we took out that mancubus.
Grenade. Oh, I was gonna
Alright.
glory kill him.
Not today.
Let's sally forth.
Alright. I'm coming.
Wonder what's under here. Wow, nothing. Usually people like to hide stuff under there.
Perhaps you need to take a
Hey.
break.
You wanna sit down and eat some
Oh.
TV dinners?
Yeah, actually, I kind of needed some armor.
I like those little sound effects.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of different, you know? It's like a grab whatever you need. Alright, let's go forward. You ready?
Oh, I didn't just noticed there's
Uh-oh.
a dude hanging there. Alright, let's go.
Says the next room is hard as fuck.
Alright, well, I'll be the judge of that.
That might be like for like single player though. Wow, these guys got some health.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm down.
Wow, I'm getting beat up over here. Berserk doesn't work the best for those guys.
I would think not.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Tricky guy. Apparently the chainsaw doesn't have a melee. It just does its regular thing.
Oh, nice. Well, was that hard?
I did get ambushed by Hell Knights at one point, but other than that, it was pretty easy.
You did go down, though.
Yeah, that's because I got ambushed by Hell Knights. There were like 3 of them that just showed up out of nowhere. Oh, come on.
Sorry, it's easy for me to kill things. Oh, nice. I get some more armor. I really need a drink. Alright. I'm good.
Let's go.
I wonder if this is going to be even aggressively more hard.
I'm thinking so. I'm sure we'll be fighting Barons soon enough.
That's why I'm going to be glad I have this Berserk. I'm just running people over with it.
What the? Power off. Clearly.
You still see any demons?
No.
There's a power receptacle over here. Maybe we have to find a power core.
I think you're right. Wait, oh, I have a power core. Must have accidentally picked it up. Now what?
Something's gonna happen, I think.
No, I guess not. You can open the door, though.
Oh, okay, where are you? Oh, alright. Let me catch up to you. I guess that just let us through. Oh boy.
The vial. Oh boy. This is gonna get real ugly real quick.
Well, I think we took out the big guys already. Ah. Oh, damn it. That cacodemon bit me. Wow, I got hit pretty good there.
Yeah, you ran into the shotgun dude. This way, man.
Oh, you already found a way out of here?
Yeah, I did.
You are near the destination.
Oh, perfect. Go for some drinks.
Unlocking.
Alright, here we go.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is probably the final. Yeah, this final fight.
Ah!
It's the Baron. It's King Baron.
Ah, I got King
He's
Baron.
dead.
I berserked him.
Then I got Eddard of the Swift. And it cut to a cutscene while I was in the middle of fighting.
I think I chose the best class.
I'm pretty happy with what I picked.
Dude, that Berserk was clutch.
Oh, you bastard.
Dang, even with the Baron gone, it's still hard to not get hit.
Hey, who shot me?
We take everybody out.
Oh, here's the portal.
Welcome to
Nice.
You made it to hell. Hell yeah. How are you gonna vote on this, Mr. Ely?
I'll vote it up. I liked it. It had a lot of nifty things to it, and there was nothing that really was wrong with it. I like choosing my, like, choose your own destiny beginning. I really enjoyed that, and I don't know, I think it was just pretty well put together. I'm curious what would have happened if we died. I wonder if that would have ended the game.
It could have. I think it probably would have been fair if it did too, because it felt pretty fair and balanced to me. I'm gonna vote it up. All right, so that was Doom Fortress Part 1. A pretty fun map, all things considered. I mean, it was very basic in its design, but you know what? It was fun at the end of the day. That's what counts, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, it definitely wasn't like a custom geo map that we've been playing so much of, so it wasn't that kind of map. But I think the gameplay was good. I think there was some really nifty ideas, like the vending machines for getting health and armor back, and
Yeah. It was very fun, and yeah, this, you know, it's very lighthearted too. I like how you got the health and armor out of vending machines, and the bosses had names and stuff, and yeah, there's a lot of good things in this map. So you want to get into some favorite, least favorite?
yeah, my favorite thing about this map was the intro, and that you got to choose your character. That's something I really enjoyed, and I haven't seen a whole lot of beginnings of maps that start that way, and I don't think I've ever seen one that had so many options. So I give kudos for letting us choose our own destiny and play the style we want to play.
Yeah, that was really cool. It was definitely awesome giving the player a chance to sort of customize their character and, you know, pick out what you want. Of course, I went for the grenades and the chainsaw with the triple action shotgun, because for me that's just a winning combination.
Yeah, I liked my class. It had the super shotgun, which of course is awesome.
Yeah.
And then being able to use Berserk, that was really cool too. Like, we made light work of that Baron boss.
So my favorite thing about the map was the gameplay. I mean, the action was just, it was just right there, you know? I didn't feel like we were ever in a situation where it was totally unfair. We did come close to dying a couple times. You know, you went down once, I went down once, but it was never like the author just gave us like a room full of barons. And, you know, like the action felt fair, but it was also very engaging. I felt like I was having fun in every room. There was a nice little escalation of the difficulty curve where it started out pretty tame, but as you progressed, it got a little harder, and then towards the end, you know, you're just going up against Hell Knights and just all kinds of nasty stuff. But, you know, it's a good challenge. I really enjoyed it. A lot of good action. I just loved every minute of the action in this map.
Well said, well said. Alright, I'll get into least favorite then. So, I mean, there's nothing that really sticks out to me as being, like, wrong with the map, but my least favorite thing would probably have been the lack of custom geo. Now, with that being said, there was there was some things there I did notice, like there was that like light up bridge and everything, and then like the walkway. So, I mean, maybe it's just I'm used to playing maps that have a lot of that, but
Well,
if
no,
I had to pick
you're
something,
right. There really isn't very much custom geo happening at all in this map. It is basic to the extreme visually. It's essentially just empty modules.
I think it's more using what the Doom editor had than trying to make something more than what it was, you know?
Yeah.
Just using the Doom editor as most people probably do. What about you? What was your least favorite?
That's a tough one, really. I mean, it would be easy to say probably just I might just have to say what you said with just, you know, the lack of creativity as far as the visuals, because everything else for me was perfectly great, you know. Just the action was fantastic, character selection, had a fun sense of humor. The gameplay was straightforward, nothing seemed to be broken. The logic all seemed to function fine. But I guess if I can't go with what you went with, I would say maybe. Did the map ever explain how the death situation worked? Like how many deaths we were allowed to have, or what the loss condition was?
I'm not sure. There was a lot of writing in that intro room. It might have been hidden in there, and I just didn't notice.
Yeah, so like, I don't know. We didn't take the time to actually read everything that was written in there, so maybe he did spell out whether or not there was how many lives we had, you know. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go with what you went with. The lack of creativity visually, I felt like there could have been more there. I mean, there were certainly a lot of resources left to work with. The author had, you know, only 2/3 of his memory used in any category, so wouldn't be that hard for him to go back and do something a little more interesting visually. Even though this map just goes to show that you can have a very basic layout and it can still be fun. At the end of the day, it's all about the gameplay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alright, so let's call it. That was Doom Fortress Part 1 by Detective Rolo. Fun little map. Right in the sweet spot, too, I'd say, for playtime. It was like, what, maybe 15 or so minutes? Wasn't too terribly long. It was basically go from point A to point B. You're just going from one end of the map to the other, clearing out demons. It is cool though, because you get to start out in a room where you get to choose your class. You have like all these different attributes and characteristics that you can choose, weapons, different upgrade abilities, and that adds a fun little level of customization right there. And then, you know, it's co-op enabled, so you and your buddy get to blast through all these rooms, clearing out demons. And there's some little boss encounters along the way, and it is just a very solid, fun little map, and I enjoyed every part of it. Any final thoughts, FriendlyFire?
It's definitely a fun map to play. It does have a certain level of replayability to it because you can choose different classes each time you play it, so that's always a nifty feature. And it's a good, you know, just test how good you are. Not many people have been able to play through without going down, judging by the leaderboard, so it's a nice challenge.
Exactly. I agree. That was Doom Fortress Part 1 by Detective Rolo. Check it out. And if you have a map you'd like for us to play, go ahead and leave it in the comments below with a map ID. It must be a co-op map, but if you leave it down there, we'll get to it just as soon as we can. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace out.